Good evening. The day has arrived. The Windsor Spitfires are set to play the Erie Otters for the 2017 MasterCard Memorial Cup Championship. This is the first time since 1993 that two Ontario Hockey League teams have squared off in the finals. Bob Belichico sets up what should be a great battle.
Dandy.
So, what did the Windsor Spitfires do this afternoon before the Memorial Cup final?
I'm a nap guy. I like to sleep. I sleep for between 3 and 4, and that's my time. And I like to have that time to kind of relax and decompress.
I usually nap, but I don't know. Even last night it was hard to, go to sleep. So
I'm going to go finish lifting some weights. I'm going to have a little rest, and I'll get back here nice and early and fill my game card out and look forward to the puck drop.
The Spitfires were the heavy underdogs coming into the tournament, but here they are, 3-0 and 1 win away from the franchise's third national title. Erie is the OHL champ that was showered a lot of love this season. Who is the onus on to win the Memorial Cup Championship?
Nah, I don't really think we look into that. We just know we need to focus on what we do, and that's what portrays us to be successful.
We're both really good teams, so it's going to be whoever comes to play who's going to be the better team tonight.
Erie comes into the game with some momentum.
Late in that Windsor game, I think we did come on there and we had a lot of chances. We got to find a way to score. But, we played a pretty good game against St. John. I think we're in the right direction.
Spitz goalie Michael DiPietro was a difference maker in the round-robin game against Erie.
I think that the chances will come and we just got to capitalize. Obviously, he's only letting 5 goals in 3 games, so we just gotta find a way to beat him.
Tonight marks the third straight year that the OHL will win the Memorial Cup. Now, if the Spitfires can pull it off and win, they'll become the 10th host team to win the coveted trophy.
It's an amazing opportunity. It's a prestigious event. Our guys have done all the work, and now it's time to have fun.
Bob Belichico, CTV News.
Many Spitfires alumni will be watching the championship game, including those who took part in the alumni game yesterday. The contest reunited many members of the Spits back to the Memorial Cup Championship teams in 2009 and 2010. 8 years ago, they became the first team in Memorial Cup history to lose the first 2 games of the tournament and rebound to win the cup. However, in 2010, their super team rolled the hosts Brandon Wheat Kings 9-1, becoming the 8th franchise in the history of the Cup to repeat as champs. Like this year's squad, the 2010 team was 3-0 heading into the final. Their advice to Rocky Thompson's team is simple.
It's a lot of fun. I think you just got to enjoy it and just go out and play like it's another game.
They put themselves in a great spot. They're in their home arena. They got their fans behind them, so use that energy and just enjoy it.
I think they've got the guys to do it. They've got a lot of great talent on that team, and they got great coaching, great staff. I think they've got what it takes. I think they just need to keep doing what they're doing.
If you've been to the WFCU Center during the tournament, you may have seen a large group of fans tailgating on the northwest side of the parking lot. Jason Clark and Mike Turnbull are the front men of the 104 Tailgate Boys. They have been in the same spot every day of this tournament and set up shop at 10 this morning. The boys started planning the tailgate at the beginning of the season. They have a decked up trailer, a barbecue, and lots of spirits.
This has been great. We've had tons of people out, right down from guys that work for the CHL, guys from other teams. It's been awesome having, hosting guys from all over the place, even people that their teams aren't even in the tournament.
I mean, this is just cool. You've been a Spitfire fan forever. Small town, obviously not as big as Detroit, but it's been cool doing this with all your friends right here in your own backyard.
In the event Windsor wins the Memorial Cup tonight, Windsor police are hoping for a calm celebration. There are no plans to beef up the number of officers in the core area. Constable Andrew Drulard says Windsorites have been well behaved in previous victory celebrations. He says he trusts people will act properly. Family and friends and the community of Windsor had the opportunity to meet a 3-time Memorial Cup winner this afternoon.
This is the first time that we've actually had a kind of a sports figure of Darcy's stature, I guess.
Former Toronto Maple Leaf Darcy Tucker and Collins Barrows started a Challenger program, which encourages the Memorial Cup community to think about their why in life. Tucker is one of only 4 players in the 90-year history of the Major Junior Hockey to win the Memorial Cup 3 times. During his time in the NHL, Tucker made stops in Montreal, Tampa Bay, Colorado, and of course Toronto.
I didn't get to where I was able to get in my career hockey-wise without challenging myself on a daily basis. Listen, I wasn't the biggest or strongest or the best skater or those sorts of things. I didn't have the best hands, but I challenged myself every day to be better, to try to get better, to try to be a better player. And it helped me get to the National Hockey League, and I think that's the message to each and every one of these people here today. Challenge yourself to try to be better each and every day.